Oh, hello, my fellow chess enthusiast. Welcome back, and thank you so much for clicking on my video. Whether this is your first time seeing me or your 100th time seeing me, just kidding, nobody's watched 100 of my videos. So, what I have learned is we're just going to take and develop the knight. This is not the best move, but it's the move that I know the most about. So we're going to just go ahead and develop the knights before we develop the bishops. We're then going to casually develop the bishops, and we're going to castle opposite from our opponent because we're going to get a vicious, beautiful attacking game of chess. If he pushes the pawn, yes, I lose tempo. If he puts the knight, then okay, I get a little bit of a pin action going on. We're going to develop my bishop to look at this square. My queen goes up this way, and we're doing a 3+2 for the record. And we're castling this way. And let the games begin. Let the games begin. I have been playing an absolutely ridiculous amount of bullet, and so we're going to just castle this way. If you want to go for this, bro, be my guest. Straight up, be my guest. I'm going to put my rooks over here and launch these pawns. The rather unfortunate thing about that capture is it becomes kind of hard to crack these three pawns with my pawns in this structure. Okay, I wish there was like a better highlighting. All I know about is like what, alt? Alt is blue. You see that? And then space. Whoop, never mind, that moves everything. Bishop is attacked. We're going to take a little cheeky step back. Just a little step back. That's a weird knight move. But the same reason you don't want to take mine, I don't want to take yours. Everyone's a little bit scared. We're all looking around. No one knows where to look. Well, we got to start pushing these pawns, do we not? That's a little bit of a question. Are you going to take? You're not questioning my bishop. This knight can jump in. You can step back. I want to avoid trading stuff because what I really want to do is launch these pawns and then just figure out how to get a brutal attack, because that is how you get better at chess. And if it doesn't work out, then you get better at endgames, because studying openings and whatnot, look at this opening. I have not really studied this, to be honest with you. I have studied that. And that's not even the best move. I don't know what the best move is. So studying openings, it's rather insensical. Queen on the same diagonal as the king. Glad that I took note. Thank you for telling me, everybody watching the video. Okay. Okay. What if I just throw him for a doozy and capture the knight and say, like, what's really going on? So I'm going to just take this moment to take a nice little quiet step over to the side. That's a scary knight. That's a scary knight. He's doing a lot of damage. So we're going to trade this off. That was stupid, because now we're going to lose a pawn. Take. And I'll never really be able to get rid of that bishop, I don't think. He's going to just boom, boom, boom. And that's just unfun for everybody. So awesome. Awesome. There goes the pawn. But, you know what I mean? That's why you start with 8. You're probably going to lose a couple of them moving around the board as such. Tactics. Did that work? I attack the knight, and I attack the bishop. Oh, you can just step back and defend it. My tactics always suck. Well, plan B. Plan B. You take my knight, I got your bishop for a knight. If you don't, I have this fork. If you just put your rook on the open file, okay? We step in. This doesn't work anymore, buddy. So we are going to be getting this fork. So all of a sudden, from the depths of despair, it seems to me that my knight has made a journey. He could have just ignored. He could have not ignored it, but there were a lot of different moves. You know what I mean? All he had to do was avoid the forking squares, and I only had one square. So it's rather unfortunate that our opponent didn't think about all of that. And I feel a lot better that my king's over here. We're defending this. We're defending this. He's going for a checkmate. That's clever. Check over and then just checkmate, and that's all she wrote. So it turns out that our friend is much better at chess than I am. But what if I mean, like, I have to play this move, correct? Is there some sort of crazy tactic that I don't see? He's going for my knight. But I can take here. Give me a gosh darn second. This is getting really complicated. Okay, not that complicated. But I can take Take the knight. You take. I defend my knight. I mean, he literally just steps forward. I step over. He can capture. I think... I mean, it's worth playing with 57 seconds on the clock. We step over. Undefended queen. Undefended queen. I need to play this to be able to even put a rook over here. Jesus, this is getting a little bit sloppy, if I do say so myself. He could also just kind of like go for something. What's this guy's bullet? No number. That looks good for me. 3 + 2. Okay, so that was kind of the move that I was worried about. Yes, yes indeed. Well, definitely looks like I'm going to just lose my... definitely looks like I'm going to just lose this guy. Might as well play this, because I'm going to just lose... Could I have stepped out? I could have at least stepped out with check and ruined his pawn structure. And had at least like a little bit of something. I can step like this, defending this, and attacking this pawn. This is getting good. 29 seconds? How did I use that much time? Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Okay, do something with the bishop. I grab this pawn. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. We're playing chess. Let's go. 26 seconds. What you got, bro? All you got to do is don't lose on time. We're grabbing this. That's all I thought. That's all I considered. We're grabbing this. We then come in here and hit this wicked fork. That threatens a wicked fork. I like it. We're going here. Here to get this. What is that threatening? What was I looking at? Jesus Christ. We're going here with check. He probably just pushes forward. Okay, so that worked. I didn't even look at what I was playing there. I think he could probably just hit me with the sacrifice at some point. Okay. Here, and this. Okay, he's hitting me with the sacrifice. I'm stepping over. That walked right into this check. We're stepping up. Oof, I'm getting absolutely bludgeoned. Don't draw, bro. Let's look at this clock. Analysis. I have a feeling that he's winning. Go ahead and load, computer. Absolute zeros, but if we go back, it's mate in 2. Mate in 2. Boom. 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 Oh my god. Sometimes you just got to give different checks. In this position, if I was him, like after this one and I stepped here, I would have played like this. Just because. And then like played this. Because sometimes wiggling around and giving different checks, you can normally give like 3 or 4 different checks. And so sometimes wiggling around is it's going to do you right. So I got a draw, but I did not deserve it at all. So our opponent got scared in low time, and so we survived. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you learned anything or you simply enjoy watching me play chess, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000, and on my average of like 1 a day, it's going to take me a really long time, okay? Like 3 years. So if like 20 of you just subscribe right now, that would be super, super dope for me. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.